No one knows what lies outside of the observable universe, also known as the area of the universe that we cannot see. Have you ever wondered what makes up our universe or how long it goes? Knowing those facts can be very beneficial to us and possibly even be key to the survival of the human race at some point. In a big history class I had a couple years ago, I learned about these leading theories of what the universe could be, and it was very interesting to me. The human race is very unsure about these leading theories, but there are multiple, and these include the dark flow theory, multiverse theory, and the infinite universe theory. The dark flow theory, in this, most people think that there is more universe outside of our observable universe, and what the leading factor in this is people think there are large masses that are attracting large clusters of galaxies. And these large clusters of galaxies are going millions of miles per hour. And there's no mass like that inside of our universe right now that could do that. We are not sure about this because we have never seen a mass like this, so it is very new to us, and we aren't even sure if there's more universe outside of this, or if they're even going in the right direction, or if they will stay on that path. Alexander Kuslinski in 2010 at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center said that evidence indicates that the clusters are headed outward along the path away from Earth. This theory is very different from most other theories, including the multiversal theory. This theory states that there are multiple universes, an infinite amount of them, and they all can be similar or different from each other. So we could have another multiverse or another universe within the multiverse that's the exact same as ours, or it could be completely different with different physics laws or a different periodic table or different things that we cannot comprehend at all. These are separate from us, and the end of our observable universe would be the end of our universe completely. Astronomers think that these would be in the shape of bubbles or spheres with multiple bubbles around each other, and it goes on for infinity. Eternal chaotic inflation is a quotation taken from Robert Lawrence Kuhn in 2015. He is a scientist and author with multiple degrees at respected institutions. The universes are being created non-stop, and an infinite amount of them are being created is what eternal chaotic inflation means. And this also goes along the lines of alternate dimensions. As you may have heard of in the past, alternate dimensions are similar to this because there could be another universe within the multiverse where I make a different decision today, and that goes off into a completely different universe and creates a whole different outcome. This is much more outgoing than most other kinds of universes, but no one has a reason why not to believe it because we know so much little about what is past the observable universe. In a 2021 article named "What is the Multiversal Theory?" by Paul Sutter, an astrophysicist at Flatiron Institute, he said the definition of the multiverse theory is that it is claiming that our hugely complex universe is not the only thing out there, that there may be an infinite amount of other universes. These universes can have different laws from each other, which is unlike the infinite universe theory. The infinite universe theory goes along the lines of just the universe continuing to go on past our observation. The reason we wouldn't be able to see this is because the light from the outside of our observable universe hasn't had time to reach us. And the same laws of physics continue because it is just more of our universe, and there can be no variation along those lines. Scenarios start repeating much more often than other theories such as the multiversal theory because the laws are the same. So there's much more frequent amount of repetition in what could happen. So in a far off galaxy, we could be having the same exact speech. This is the most understandable theory and in turn the most popular. And Paul Sutter, once again in 2022, in the article "Is There Anything Outside the Universe?" stated, "The concept is simple if you let it be. There's nothing that makes the universe stop after the observable universe. There's no solid locked in fact that proves that the universe doesn't just keep going and we can't see it. In 2022, Space.com article stated the diameter of the observable universe is 92 billion light years, which is an uncomprehendable amount. It is so large, but that would only be a very small fraction of the length of the real universe if this theory were true. Sum it all up, the three leading theories of what lies beyond the observable universe is the dark flow theory, multiverse theory, and the universe theory, the infinite universe theory. And understanding this means breaking scientific breakthroughs and knowing much more about the universe than we do now, and it could be very beneficial to the human race. But we are not very close to reaching that, and we may never do that. Advancements are being made every day to make this a possibility to know what lies beyond the observable universe, though.